Hari Om, Namaste, Namaskaram, Pranam, dear God-like friends. In this session, we will take up some very important and instructive and revealing facts about some religious and spiritual topics. Before that, for blessings, we pray to the Gurus. Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Jena Characharam Tatpadam Darsitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. In the beginning, we remember with gratefulness and love the Gurus, the representatives of God as the Supreme Guru, with faith and love and concentration. All knowledge come from the Supreme Self, Param Brahma, Paramatma, and it is passed on to the human beings through the Gurus in human form, who can see each other interact, act, and correlate and relate. And because God is unknown, unknowable, formless, and His message is coming to all the beings, but due to the restlessness of the mind, the messages are not received, if at all received, not understood, with many mistakes. So today, first of all, we'll take up a topic which is very confusing to many and also give some wrong ideas about God. And this is the story which I am going to share with you is from the Upanishads, the ultimate philosophical spiritual part of the Vedas. So nowadays, as you know, many people believe, particularly in the Vedic culture, Sanatana Dharma or Hinduism, that there are many gods and goddesses, and how to worship and satisfy all and to get blessings from them all. At the same time, who is more powerful and more rewarding and easily satisfied with the devotees. To tell you let us remember some facts from the Vedic text. The Sanatana, the ancient Sanatana Dharma, who is continuing as the Hinduism in modern time, has 330 millions of gods and goddesses. 30 crore. And whom to worship, whose mantra to chant, whom to expect from whom, who is the most powerful. But of these 33 crore, that 330 million gods and goddesses, the 5 principal gods and goddesses are worshipped every day, which is a common factor, by the advanced spiritual seekers, all priests, and many people. They are known as Panchadevata, the 5 gods. Number 1 is Lord Ganapati, the giver of success and wisdom and remover of obstacles. Number 2 is Shakti, Durga, Kali, Saraswati, Lakshmi, and all gods with female bodies. Shakti. Number 3 is Surya, the sun. Number 4 is Vishnu. Number 5 is Shiva. And above them all is the Supreme Being, known as Paramatma Parameshwara. And the story is like this. Once, in the heavens, these gods and goddesses who are always there to protect the religious, to protect the good, to remove the evil, they achieved a great success in destroying the devilish power, the evil powers. And they were celebrating. So there, their chief, Indra, was also there, and they were enjoying and boasting and taking the credit of this victory to themselves. For example, the fire god Agni thought he is the supreme, it is he who could defeated the devils. Then the next is the wind god Vayu. And then came the water god Varuna. So there is no end to this argument. So at that time, they were confused all and boasting each other in egoistic manner. Suddenly, in front of them appeared a blazing golden light. And when they were surprised and looking at it, in the middle of it was a beautiful young lady with power vibrating and energy, brilliant energy radiating from her. And all these gods or goddesses who were arguing in this manner, they were confused. They wanted to know who she is. So first they sent Agni, the fire god. And Agni, when she approached that divine lady, the divine lady asked Agni Devata, that who are you and what is your power? What is your ID? Agni told, I am the god of fire and I can burn anything in this universe. Nothing can resist me. And I can burn them to ash. So the divine lady, the goddess, took up a blade of dry grass and put it in front of him and told, you please burn it. So the fire god tried his best to burn that little dry blade of grass and could not do anything, not even a little smoke came. And he tried more hard. He was breathing hard. He was sweating all over. And he could do nothing. Then he became ashamed and turned away and told the gods and goddesses, look, I could not find who she is. And he became silent. Then they sent the god of water, Varuna. So Varuna came, and when he approached the divine lady told, who are you? And what is your identity? And what is your power? And the Varuna told, I am the god of water. I can flow away, I can sweep, my current can sweep anything in this world. Nothing can resist my current. So the divine lady put that same piece of dry grass in front of him and told, now please take it away in your current. Flow it away. And king of water, Varuna, tried his best and could not do anything. And the dry grass did not move a single centimeter. And he felt ashamed and returned and reported to the gods it is beyond him. Then they sent the god of air, Vayu Devata, the most powerful factor in the creation, next to God. And the same thing happened. The divine lady put that dry grass in front of him and told, you please blow it away. And the air god or god of wind tried his level best. He sweated. He became breathless, hard breathing. However hard he tried, He could not move that little dry blade of grass. So he felt ashamed and came and reported, we cannot do anything. We feel ashamed. So they approach his king, king, you please go. So when the king of gods approached, the king of heaven approached, the divine goddess vanished. And it was replaced by a voice. The look here, gods, you are all foolish. You have nothing. You have no power. But what power you used and you knew it is yours is actually lent to you from the Supreme Being, God. So you should be humble to Him and pray and tell the truth. Go beyond your ego and feel yourself that you are fortunate that through you the supreme power of God, Param Brahman, Paramatma, Parameshwar is working. So, friends, there is no point. And there is another thing I will remind you, in the Bhagavad Gita, it is also mentioned that Akashat Patitang Toyang Jata Gacchati Sagarat Sarvadeva Namaskaram Kesabang Pratigacchati, means as rain coming from heaven falls on the earth, on mountains, in jungles, in cities, in towns, in roads, in all places, all over, ultimately find its way to the ocean. Similarly, if you bow and you worship any one of these gods, it is all going to the Supreme. Please remember it. So there is no point in controversy and doubt and lack of faith. Select your own personal God to which you have better rapport, inner rapport, faith and concentration and love. That will go to the Supreme ultimately. So be comfortable, practice according to your love and faith. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.